Hey guys, and today we're going to be talking about Alex Pereira and how he would do if he moves up to the UFC heavyweight division. This one's going to be a weird video today because I don't usually make videos like these. Like, for those who watch my content for a long time, I've never actually done a video like this. So basically, I'm just going to be doing how I think Alex Pereira would do and how I would make predictions for his fights against everyone in the top 10 in the heavyweight division. Because Alex said, recently came out, just after knocking out Magomed, that he wants to move up to heavyweight. And he's potentially fight like John Jones, who I'm not going to be talking about in this video. I could care less about that fight, but Alex said he wants to move up. It's very unlikely that he's just going to defend the belt against Carlos Ulbig. So without further ado, let's get on with it. And also subscribe if you want to see more of this. Like always. Let's get on with the first fight. And the number 10 ranked heavyweight in the world, Marcin Tybura. Look, I mean, what else what do I have to say? Marcin Tybura sucks, dude. This guy, he can't even do anything to Alex on the ground, and that's where he's best at. He's gonna get stumbled by the first calf kick by Alex. Alex is gonna body shot him and rock him. As this guy shoots a takedown, he's getting flying knee KO'd by Alex. And yeah, there's no other way to say it. He's gonna absolutely destroy Alex is gonna absolutely destroy Marcin Tybura, man. But Tybura, I would be so confident in Alex to absolutely make this fool. I genuinely don't think Tybura even has a fighting chance to beat Alex in a fight. There, I said it. I genuinely don't think there's any way he beats Alex in a fight. Unless Alex has, a broken, neck or some shit. Where he's paralyzed. That's the only way I see Marcin Tybura beating him. And other than that, no other way. This is, bro, a lot of these, divisions are just filled with the most unskilled people ever. And I just think Alex is going to run through most of these guys. But I'm still going to break them down anyways. So, with that, I go Alex by round 1 KO. Let's talk about the next guy who recently just beat Marcin Tybura. I don't know, dude. What do you guys think? I think, you want me to be honest? I think Delija can win. You know, I think Delija can win by decision. He has good hands. He could probably knock out Alex. Nah, I'm joking, of course. I think Alex is gonna absolutely destroy this kid. Look, there's still so much we don't know about Delija in the UFC, and I just have to make the safe pick here and go Alex by first round knockout. Also, I forgot to talk about this. Back in September, they changed the rankings and they put Tybura above this guy, despite him beating Tybura. That was a little weird, but I don't know what Delija does from here. He said he's not gonna fight Tom Aspinall, so that's kind of... Well, Tom said he's not gonna fight him because they're boys, but that's kind of sad. So if Alex were to move up to heavyweight, I wouldn't care about this fight, but if he were to fight this guy, I think he would absolutely destroy him. Now, let's talk about the next guy, Derek Lewis. This one's a little different because we all know about Derek Lewis and his KO power. Look, Alex has really good knockout power. Derek Lewis has one-shot KO power. I think he hits a fucking bro, you guys ever play Clash Royale and you fight a Sparky? That's how hard Derek Lewis hits. Zero volume. Just the second he lands clean, you're done. You're dead. There's nothing else I can say. Bro, Alex... I would pick Alex if they were to fight. I think he would win by round 1 KO. But, the power of Derek Lewis is something to consider here. And because of how hittable Alex is when he's, fighting some of these guys. Because when have we ever seen Alex, aside from Yuri Prohaska, when have we actually seen him fight a guy that has, crazy KO power? I couldn't tell you. I honestly couldn't tell you. I think Derek Lewis would be the hardest hitting guy Alex would fight at that point. And that's why I can see Alex getting fluked. But I think the logical and safe pick is Alex by KO. Now let's talk about the next guy. Sergey Spivak, come on, dude. Come on, dude. This guy got finished by Almeida on the feet, man. I think Alex would absolutely starch this dude. I think this will be like the easiest, maybe not the easiest, but I think it'll be a really easy win for Alex. I think a lot of these guys will be easy wins for Alex, except for Derek Lewis, because, bro, Derek Lewis, I could still see Alex just getting clipped and put out cold. But however, I don't see that with Sergey Spivak. I don't. Sergey Spivak arguably lost to Waldo Cortez Acosta. Some people thought he won, some people thought he lost. Look, I'm not here to talk about that. But I think like just the striking is too high level for a guy like Sergey Spivak. Every time he fights a good striker, he always gets destroyed. Like he got picked apart by Cyril Gane, and I'm pretty sure him and Tom fought, and Tom like destroyed him in like a round. But okay, there's no shame in that because Tom does that to a lot of people. Well, I'm going to be talking about at the end, so just stay tuned. Stick to the video. But also, thanks for the last videos. I did really good on that. Sergey Spivak, like, could not even take this fight to the ground. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I think he's gonna get, like, uppercutted or just left hooked by Alex. Because now we're seeing Alex throw right hands, bro. I've never seen Alex throw that since never. Like, I've literally never seen Alex throw a right hand before. But now that he's throwing it, now everyone has to be like on hold and worry about Alex throwing like right hands and stuff like that. So let's talk about the next guy, Waldo Cortez Acosta, the man who arguably beat Sergey Spivak. Look, this one's different. I said Alex by round 2 TKO because I think, what's his name? This guy. I just said his name. Waldo Cortez Acosta. I don't know how I forgot his name, but Waldo Cortez Acosta. The reason I would pick Alex by like not like a KO, like a round 2 TKO, is because Waldo, first off, has an amazing chin. Like no one gives Waldo like the credit he deserves for his chin. Like this guy, I've literally never seen this guy get put out. Like he ate bombs from Pavlovich, but that was more Pavlovich, being like, I wouldn't say he was being technical, but like Pavlovich was just not letting his hands go enough. Like he ate some really good shots from Pavlovich. He ate really good shots from that Taekwondo guy that got cut. I think his name was Despain. Yeah, Robelis Despain. Yeah, he ate some really good shots from Robelis Despain and was pointing to the center as well when he was against the fence and then went on to dog walk him. And like, yeah. Like, obviously, we would all be rooting for Alex to beat this guy. Like, we all hate this guy. Why does it look so low quality here, bro? I mean, it makes sense. He's a low quality fighter, too. But, yeah, like, because of that whole, fight with Andrei Arlovsky, we all hate this guy. But, yeah, I think Alex wouldn't, like, brutally finish him. I think it would be, like, a round 2 TK where I can see Alex hitting him like a left hook or, like, a right hand. He's like backed up to the fence and Alex like tees off on him and he falls over. And some ground and pound shots does it because I really do think he has a good chin. And when I say good chin, I am talking about Cortez Acosta, of course. Bro, my brain is just hurting thinking about Alex in these divisions, dude. This division is so unskilled. I haven't even picked against Alex yet. Now let's talk about this next guy who I think could give Alex a hard fight. Jailton Almeida. See, now we're getting somewhere. Because so far, I've picked Alex against everyone. Oh crap. I picked him against everyone except Jailton Almeida. And I would still pick Alex to win, but I am acknowledging that it's a hard fight. I think that Almeida, his grappling will be a problem for Alex if they ever fought. And because, like, he doesn't have, like, that much as a size thing, so he doesn't have to worry about getting coated. The only thing I'll worry about Almeida is that I could see him, like, shooting a single leg and just holding onto Alex's leg, and then he could just get punched in the head, and, like, repeatedly and then get put out. Kind of like the Curtis Blades fight. But even in that Blades fight, he mauled Curtis Blades, dude. When have you seen anyone do that to Blades? I honestly couldn't name you a single time somebody could do that to Curtis Blades. Just out-grappling him, like arguably 10-8ing him in round 1, just mauling the shit out of him. Like, honestly, I think that Almeida is honestly like a dangerous fight for Tom Aspinall. And with UFC 321 coming up, I would pick Almeida to beat fucking Volkov because, dude, I think he's gonna finish Volkov because of the submissions and because of how good of a grappler he is. And his cardio is insane as well. For Alex, I think he needs to rely on a first or second round finish, otherwise he'll lose to Gelton Almeida. But I would still pick Alex by like a first or second round finish because I think Alex is just good enough to not fumble a finish against Almeida, because Almeida, like, his striking is a bit weird. Like, sometimes he does have his like chin in the air as well. But I think it'll be mainly the calf kicks. I'll get to Almeida. But, like, with that being said, it is a really close fight, though. It is 50-50 in my opinion. Like, if it were to get announced, I would not be surprised if Alex fucking loses this fight. Because I think this is one of Alex's harder matchups at heavyweight. If not, like, the hardest matchup, depending on how everything goes for him. Because Alex in his last fight looked really good against Magomed Ankalaev. Now, let's talk about this next one, which I think is going to be a really easy win. Curtis Blades. Look. Curtis Blades, man. What do I say about Curtis Blades? What should I say about him? Yeah, I think Curtis Blades would get absolutely just demolished by Alex, dude. I'm sorry. I think this will be I'm sorry, it's just the fight IQ, man. And because of how shit of a performance he had in his last fight. Which is sad, because I actually like Curtis Blades, but his fight IQ is so bad sometimes, man. Like, this man against fucking Pavlovich just strike, like, in the clinch or some shit. And is, like, trying to box with Pavlovich, gets fucking slept. Same thing against Aspinall. Like, he lands a good shot and immediately just does not engage in any grappling exchanges with Tom. Gets fucking slept. Like, he fought Ngannou with good approach, like, multiple times. Like, he did try to take Ngannou down, which obviously didn't work. Ngannou beat the fuck out of him, but I think this will be no different. Like, I think Curtis Blades is gonna land a good punch on Alex on the feet, and then immediately try striking with him just because of how well he did on the feet. And I think Alex is gonna knock him out cold, like, brutally, like he's gonna be unconscious, bro. And Alex is a guy I wouldn't say has a one-shot KO power, but if he were to fight a guy like Blades, it would be a one-shot KO. Because, bro, Blades' chin is bad. Like, he had a really shit performance against Rizvan Kuniev, man. Like, it's honestly shocking how bad of a performance he had against a debutant. But Rizvan Kuniev actually is alright. He did beat Renan Ferreira, like, in Ngannou's most recent win. But yeah, if these two were to fight, I would pick Alex by vicious KO. And even if, remember, this is an if, alright? Even if Curtis Blades has a heavy grappling approach, it's just not gonna work. Because, bro, like, is Magomed Ankalaev really that less skilled than, like, these heavyweights in the grappling? Like, is he really that, like, not that skilled? Because he did go, like 0-10 for takedowns. Well, not, like, 0-11 for takedowns. And literally got out-grappled by Alex in the second fight. That was more that Alex had him hit, but still. Like, Curtis Blades, he just won't be able to impose any of his game on Alex Pereira. I think Alex would have an easy win ahead of him against Curtis Blades if these two were to ever fight. Now, where are we? Who's next? I think the next guy is Alexander Volkov. Oh no, Sergey Pavlovich. This fight will be insane, bro. This is also a guy that destroyed Blades. This fight is insane, dude. Like, it's easy to pick, but it will be a really entertaining fight. I don't think Alex gets rid of him in one round, though. I don't think Alex just destroys Pavlovich immediately, because Pavlovich, yeah, I wouldn't say he's chinny, but he does have he has like a weird chin. Like, he's only been one-shotted by Overeem and Aspinall, but they both hit really hard. I wouldn't say Alex would one-shot him, but I think it'll be like an accumulation of like punches that puts Pavlovich out. But I think it's gonna be a relatively hard fight for Alex because Sergey, like I think the reach would be a problem for Alex. The power obviously would be a problem for Alex, but for me it's it's more the reach, if anything. And because Pavlovich is a really good boxer as well. Like he doesn't really get credit for it, but he's an insane boxer, man. I think this is like a genuine hard fight for Alex. Like I think this is a fight where like Alex locks in and then gets a finish. Maybe round 3, maybe round 2. Who knows? Like I don't think it's gonna be like an immediate finish though. Cause Pavlovich is good. Like in his last couple fights he hasn't been looking that good. Like the one against Rosenstrike, where he just had like a grappling heavy approach, like, and the one against Wilder, but like as of late anyways. But like if this was like 2023, bro, Alex versus Pavlovich would be like a borderline dream fight. I genuinely think these guys would go to war if this was back in 2023. Because I think that Tom Aspinall loss has just made Sergey Pavlovich like kinda I wouldn't say nervous in like his couple fights, but very tentative, I would say. Very tentative. But I would still pick Alex because just the skill alone, like he's in like a more skilled division, like hardly, but like still is. And like his striking is like world class, I'd say. Now let's talk about this next guy, Alexander Volkov. This is sad, but it's true. But I don't think he puts Volkov out cold. And I do think the length of Volkov will give Alex problems. I think these are like really hard matchups for Alex where we are now. Like honestly, dude, like Volkov versus Alex, I think the teeps will be a problem for Alex. The boxing, not so much. I think Alex will do pretty fine in the boxing. But no one talks about how good Volkov's chin is though. Like this guy, he's been finished before, but bro, like Lewis hits really hard. And Tom Aspinall literally submitted this guy. I genuinely think Volkov would be fine. Like, I don't think Alex is just gonna fold him immediately with like a left hook if they would fight. I think this will be like a skill check for Alex's striking at the heavyweight division. Because everyone knows that Gane robbed Volkov and stuff. Volkov did rock Cyril Gane, so he can like knock Alex's head around a little bit. Like I could see him hurting Alex on the feet as well. And like if Alex is not also let me say one more thing about the Pavlovich fight. If Alex is not too careful, he can get finished by Sergey. Let's talk about this now. Like again, I mean, sorry, bro. But yeah, I think I really do think that Volkov would give Alex a lot of problems if they were to fight. I think Alex, like, gun to my head, I'm always gonna pick Alex to win this fight. Like always, like, it's only because of the striking like skill gap. But Alex does like I wouldn't say he struggles with someone with a similar frame to him, but he doesn't do the best when someone has a similar frame to him. It's kind of the same as Adesanya, where like they don't really do as good when they fight someone as big as them. Now let's talk about Cyril Gane. I think it's kind of the same. I think like I don't know. I think Cyril Gane could stick and move him. Nah, I'm joking, but I really do. I think Alex is gonna knock him out as well. Like, I just don't think he can afford to stick and move against a guy like Pereira. Like, you just can't. Like you have to have the fuck it approach if you want to beat Alex. Like, kind of like how Adesanya did, where it was like, fuck it, I gotta knock this dude out. Like, you're gonna have to knock Alex out to beat him, or you could just like barely outpoint him like Magomed Ankalaev. But I think we all know now that like Alex was not in like peak shape going into that. But Cyril Gane, I just cannot pick Cyril Gane to win this fight. And it would also piss me off if Cyril Gane did win this fight. Like if he somehow outspeeds Alex and pieces him up on the feet and just dances around him, that would fucking suck. I think everyone can collectively agree that would fucking suck. But obviously we all know Alex would win this fight. I think the speed is not that much different. Like it's not gonna be like he's not gonna have a massive speed gap to the point Alex just gets mugged by him. No, I genuinely do think that Alex will find his timing eventually in like round 2 or round 3 and put Cyril Gane away because Cyril Gane did get rocked by Volkov. But yeah, that's what I think about this fight. Now let's talk about the one we have all been waiting for, and that is Alex versus Tom Aspinall. Look, this is the only guy I would pick to beat Alex, and I would still go like it's still like a really close pick. Bro, you know what I don't get? When people talk about like Alex versus Aspinall, like, nah, man, he's too small, dude. We don't want to see that. But then when people talk about, oh, what about Almeida versus Aspinall? Yeah, let's do it, man. I don't know, man. Maybe Almeida can get it done. You know, maybe he can out grapple Tom, bro. Alex, like, how is Alex light, like too light, but not Almeida? You know what I mean? Like, Alex literally weighs more than Gelton Almeida. Like, people, like, saying, like, no to this fight, they're just being dishonest to themselves. Like, this is a fight we all want to see. But I think Aspinall would get some sort of finish. Like, in the first round, I could see him knocking out Alex. Or I could see him submitting him. Like, it really just depends, because if Alex comes out guns blazing, like, just immediately fires on the front foot, he's getting taken down and submitted. And if Alex tries to fight it technical, he might just get speed mogged by Aspinall. But who knows? Alex looked really good in his last fight. I'm not going to take that away. Like, he looked insane in his last fight. But I just have to say it as it is. I do think Tom Aspinall would beat Alex, and I would pick him to beat Alex. And I think it's understandable why Alex said he doesn't want to fight Tom Aspinall, because I think Jones is like an easier matchup for Alex, if I'll be honest. Like, I would pick Jones to beat Alex in a fight, but I think that Tom Aspinall is a way harder matchup. And I think Alex knows that. But I think it's also because Alex has like, huge respect for Jones as well. I don't know why he does, but he does. Like, he's been pushing for that fight at the White House, so yeah. And that's all the heavyweights I would pick Alex to beat. Actually, let me rephrase that, because that made 0 sense what I just said. These are all the top 10 heavyweights that would fight Alex, and how I think these fights would go. There we go. I said it. There we go. I fixed what I was going to say. But yeah, I think Alex would dominate the heavyweight division, like you see in the thumbnail, except for Tom Aspinall. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Subscribe, like, if you want to see more content like this. Like as well, like as always. Follow my Instagram and my Twitter on my channel links. I'll see you guys in the next video. HeavyWeights MMA signing off.